Every single day your cat looks at you with deep, soulful eyes, desperately waiting for you to finally understand something. They cannot speak our language, but their body language, their quirks, and their daily habits are practically screaming a list of deep desires that you might have been completely ignoring for years. You think you are giving them everything they need, but there are invisible emotional boundaries and biological instincts they are begging you to respect. Here are 14 things your cat has been desperately waiting for you to do their entire life. First, they are waiting for you to return their "I love you." When your cat sits across the room, locks eyes with you, and slowly closes and opens their eyelids, they are not falling asleep. In the wild, a predator closing its eyes in the presence of another creature is the ultimate display of vulnerability. They are literally saying, "I trust you so completely that I am willing to be blind in your presence." They do this constantly, hoping you will understand. The next time they do it, soften your gaze and slowly blink back. When you do, you will physically see their body relax. You finally spoke their language. Second, they want you to stop staring at them. To humans, maintaining deep eye contact is a sign of love and attention. To a feline, a hard, unblinking stare is a direct threat. It is a challenge to a fight. When you lovingly stare at your cat, their nervous system spikes. They see a giant predator locking onto its target. This is exactly why cats always gravitate toward the one person in the room who ignores them, because ignoring them means safety. Learn to look at your cat, blink softly, and then look away. Third, they desperately want to control the petting. We often grab our cats and cuddle them until they squirm away, treating them like stuffed animals. But cats can become easily overstimulated. 2 minutes of gentle scratching might feel like heaven, but the third minute can literally feel like physical pain to their highly sensitive hair follicles. They give you warning signs, a twitching tail, flattened ears, or a rippling back. When you ignore those signs, they are forced to bite or scratch to protect themselves. They are waiting for a human who respects their subtle stop signals before violence is necessary. Fourth, they are waiting for a conversation. Adult cats do not meow at other cats. They communicate with each other through scent, body language, and hisses. Meowing is a language they invented exclusively to talk to you. They have developed a highly specific vocabulary, a short chirp for a greeting, a long yowl for food, a trill to ask you to follow them. They put effort into creating this language, and they are waiting for you to talk back. Cats whose owners reply to their meows become incredibly vocal and deeply bonded. Fifth, they want you to build them a vertical kingdom. You live in a flat, horizontal world. Cats live in a three-dimensional vertical one. When a cat is restricted to the floor, they feel exposed, stressed, and vulnerable. In nature, height equals safety and status. When your cat stares up at the tops of your bookshelves or the ceiling, they are dreaming of a vantage point. Investing in a tall cat tree or putting up simple wall shelves will radically change your cat's confidence. Sixth, they want you to understand the belly trap. When your cat flops onto their back and exposes their soft, fluffy belly, your immediate human instinct is to rub it, and immediately you get attacked with claws and teeth. You feel betrayed, but you simply misread the signal. A cat's belly houses all of their vital organs. By exposing it to you, they are giving you the highest compliment of trust imaginable. But it is a demonstration of trust, not an invitation for a belly rub. They are waiting for you to appreciate the gesture without violating the boundary. Seventh, they want you to finish the hunt. Your cat is a perfectly engineered apex predator trapped inside a modern apartment. Chasing a laser pointer might be fun for a minute, but it is deeply frustrating because they can never physically catch it. The hunting cycle requires stalking, chasing, pouncing, and the satisfaction of the kill. They are waiting for you to play with them using a feather wand or a toy mouse, and most importantly, they are waiting for you to let them actually catch it, bite it, and claim their victory. Eighth, they are begging you to stop erasing their invisible home. When your cat enthusiastically rubs their cheeks against the corner of your walls, the legs of your chairs, or the edge of your laptop, they are depositing facial pheromones. They are drawing an invisible chemical map of safety that tells their brain, "This is my home and I am safe here." When you immediately follow behind them with harsh chemical cleaners and wipe those corners down, you are literally erasing their home. They are waiting for you to leave their comforting invisible scent markers alone so they can feel secure. Ninth, they want you to allow the breath assessment. Have you ever had your cat walk up to your face, get uncomfortably close to your nose and mouth, and just aggressively sniff your breath? Many owners push them away thinking it is gross. But to a cat, this is a profound social check-in. They are using their incredible olfactory senses to read where you have been, what you have eaten, and how you are feeling. It is a highly intimate pack-bonding ritual. They are waiting for you to just sit still and let them read your story. 10th, they need you to respect their deep sleep. Cats sleep up to 16 hours a day, and this rest is biologically critical for their immune system and mental health. When you wake your cat up from a deep sleep just because they look cute and you want to kiss them, it is a form of torture. A sleep-deprived cat becomes irritable, anxious, and prone to illness. They are waiting for you to treat their sleeping hours as a sacred, untouchable boundary. 11th, they want their water far away from their food. In the wild, a predator knows that the water source right next to a fresh kill is likely contaminated by bacteria from the dead animal. Even though your cat eats dry kibble, their ancient DNA still tells them that the water bowl sitting right next to their food bowl is toxic. This is why they beg to drink from the bathroom faucet. Move their water bowl across the room and watch how much more hydrated and healthy they become. 12th, they want you to wash off your betrayals. When you pet a strange dog or another cat outside and come home, you might as well be bringing a dangerous intruder into your living room. Cats are fiercely territorial. Smelling an unknown animal on your clothes feels like a massive breach of security. They are waiting for you to wash your hands and change your clothes before you greet them, proving your loyalty to their pack. 13th, they want you to be their protector, not their PR agent. When loud, unfamiliar guests come over, your cat's instinct is to hide under the bed. What do many owners do? They drag the terrified cat out to show their friends how cute they are. This destroys your cat's trust in you. They are waiting for you to be their advocate. Let them hide. Tell your guests to ignore the cat. If they feel safe, they might come out on their own terms. Finally, they are waiting for you to stay with them until the very end. In the wild, cats wander off to die in absolute isolation to avoid attracting predators to their family. But your domestic cat loves you deeply. When the heartbreaking time comes to say goodbye at the vet's office, do not walk out of the room because it is too hard for you. Do not let them take their final breath surrounded by strangers' cold metal tables and the smell of fear. They gave you their entire life. They are waiting for you to be brave enough to hold their paw, stroke their head, and let your face be the last thing they ever see.